This is the greatest game ever made. The Bouncer. One disc, more than enough to kill anything living. And more than enough to kill you. Snake!
Alright, so we're here today to do a game review on the best game ever that me and mine have ever played. It is called The Bouncer.
That's probably the most solid storyline I've ever seen in my life. I've never played a game that was longer than this. Like, Final Fantasy X has nothing on this, Tales of Phonia has nothing on this. This is probably the best RPG I've ever played.
Actually, it seems that when Square Enix was Squaresoft, they made both The Bouncer and Final Fantasy X.
Yeah. Although The Bouncer was Squaresoft's first game on the PS2. Little known fact.
Another thing is that there's a few main characters, all having their resemblances and cameos from other Squaresoft at the time, titles, like characters. There's Caterpillar Gimps, Rogue Engines.
Rogue engines that try to shoot themselves to kill you because they have rocket fuel in them, clearly.
Rogue Engines that try to hide from you not to get shot, so they won't die and blow up.
Rent-a-cops who have guns, but they only vaguely move to their side to make it look like they're going to pull it on you.
The best last boss fight ever known to man.
A man in gray coveralls. In space, might I add, on a satellite.
Yes.
As he tries to destroy a helicopter. Yes, definitely.
Oh wait, Squaresoft. Ha!
What? What was funny about that?
Oh.
Square. Is it funny? Is it funny because the moon is soft like cheese?
Yeah. A multiplayer system.
A multiplayer system in which, if the player dies, his entire team loses. So that's always a plus.
A multiplayer system where if you get hit and knocked down, has the best ragdoll physics known to man. Where if you fly backwards, your legs are behind your head before you hit the ground.
Which is pretty fun when you're playing as a kid now.
Definitely. You can unlock new characters for a multiplayer system, which is basically just boss characters.
Well, mostly. Just playing through the story and whatnot. It's pretty leveled out.
If I remember correctly, there's like 3 characters in the multiplayer system where they're all the same person, just different times when you see them.
Yeah, some are stronger sometimes. It's mostly just a guy with his arm chained behind his back than a guy with his arm not chained behind his back.
But this game is amazing. I think everyone should play this game at least once. And maybe make your own video about it. Because it's just so amazing. I also have another theory, is that the main character in this game was so badass and amazing that if you look closely at the main character of this game, he looks shockingly like, I don't know, one of a famous character known to most tweens nowadays by the name of Sora from the Kingdom Hearts series. I don't know, it may just be me, but anyway, that's your game review for the best game ever.
So what would you say out of 5 stars you would give this game?
I believe I'd have to give this a 7 out of 5.
I see. I was playing on a 6, but just to top your 7, I'll give it an 8, because it was just that good.
I'll give it a 9, just to one up your ass.
I'll give it an 11, just to make it uneven.
I'll give it... fuck you.
You don't give it fuck you. You give it fuck me, because she was a hot Asian. Oh, come on, that death didn't even make sense. Now we're going to have to edit me out saying this. Mike. Let me just lean the camera down a little bit. Mike. And his nostrils. What the fuck's the off button? Seriously. Oh, the red one.